welcome. I had to delete my last video simply because my computer died. So, welcome back to GAE Gems. I am Kiera. Let's talk about it. Uh, in the video before, I played a clip, which I'm gonna play again. Played a clip which changed my life. Like this quote, like literally, I I looked at it and I was like, damn, life. I should look at life like this. You know what I mean? So here we go with it. Um, it's a quote from Kung Fu Panda, where the turtle was talking to him, talking to the little rodent, and this is what he had to say to the rodent. And I'm gonna pause the video because I'm gonna get my 2 cents.
Master. I have. It's very bad news. Shifu. There is just news. There is no good or bad.
There is news. There is no good or bad. Is that true? I used to think the old me would be like, hell no, that ain't true. Man, bad news is bad news. But it's all about how the energy you put in it. Like if we're energy beings, then it's really all about the energy that you put behind something. Only you can make it come true if you put the energy behind it. So if you just say, okay, this is news to me, or if you come to me and tell me, hey, your house is on fire, I'm like, okay, my house is on fire. What I'm gonna do? Go over there and spray it down with the water hose? It's not gonna help. Everything in there is either damaged or it's gonna be damaged. You know what I'm saying? So why am I gonna be frantic about that situation? You know what I'm saying? It's either gonna burn all the way down or it's just gonna be damaged and I take what I can salvage. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't get upset about the bad news or the news that you're telling me. It's just how am I gonna get through it? It's not getting upset about the situation that's happening. How we gonna get through it? And I feel like this is what the Jews showed us in situations of backlash against our community. Okay, well, since you want to keep your job, this is how we gonna get through it. It's not the ownership; it's the system. It's all about the system. Well, let's go.
Panda? Master, that panda is not the Dragon Warrior. He wasn't even meant to be here. It was an accident. There are no accidents. Yes, I know.
There are no accidents. He said there are no accidents. So if my house burnt down, that means it was meant to happen. Maybe I have something good coming along the way, or maybe I did something bad that I need to be punished for, that I need to now look from their perspective. You know what I'm saying? So not everything is a bad thing. I don't look at nothing that happens to me as a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I either look at it as a lesson that I need to learn or a blessing that I have earned. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You said that already. Twice. Well, that was no accident either. Thrice. My old friend, the panda will never fulfill his destiny, nor you yours, until you let go of the illusion of control.
The illusion of control. Until you let go of the illusion of control. Like, as I go back to the burning house, And as I stated before, I cannot control the fact that this house is burning. All I can do is, yes, put it out. And like I said, salvage what I can. I can't get upset about it. I can't get frustrated about it because I can't control the outcome. Whatever the outcome is, whatever the outcome is. It's about how I handle that. Am I gonna let my emotions take over my logic? You know what I'm saying? It's like I cannot let my emotions, whether it's happy, sad, angry, anxious, depressed, whatever that emotion is, I gotta be able to balance it out and come to a logical conclusion to whatever it is that I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? You cannot sit there and be stuck on how you could have made the situation better, what you can do better. You have to just keep going. And when I mean keep going, say you have this house burning down, right? It's on fire, boom. You got a water hose. You've already called 911. You waiting on them. Now, you could do one or two things. You can wait on 911 and let that stuff burn down, as it burns. Or you could take the water hose, right? Put the water to the fire until the fire department get there. Now you're creating a situation where you're just taking baby steps to help out in the long run. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that can be in the way too. You just gotta use logic behind what's going on. Think of all aspects, you know? In my situation, if my house was burning down, I would try to put it out before I put more lives in danger. Behind my stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Or I wouldn't even try to light the motherfucker on fire. But like I said, everything happens for a reason.
Illusion. Yes. Look at this tree, Seafood. I cannot make it blossom when it suits me, nor make it bear fruit before its time. But there are things I can control. I can control when the fruit will fall. And I can control where to plant the seed. That is no illusion, Master. Ah, yes. But no matter what you do, that seed will grow to be a peach tree. You may wish for an apple or an orange, but you will get a peach. But a peach cannot defeat Tai Lung.
Now, when he said that right there, man, that kind of like touched my soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, it touched me because I tried to control a lot of situations. Try to stop a lot of situations from happening that I knew was inevitable to happen. Hell, I should have walked away from a couple situations that I didn't walk away from, and eventually it walked away from me. You feel me? So when you know something, when you feel strongly about something and you ignore it, you know, that's ignoring a feeling, which is not creating logic behind that feeling. It's just ignoring it and subduing it, and that And even your feelings have feelings, to where it can turn your sadness can turn into either anger and or depression because you suppressed it, you know. And that's what a lot of people do. One way you can deal with logic is one way you can understand logic and how to utilize logic is you got to be by yourself. You got to go in a place of meditation. You know what I'm saying? You got to go there. You got to talk to yourself. Which brings me to my next. Uh, I guess this wouldn't be a quote. This would be a song. And I didn't know the words to this song. Let me read it. Hold on. I'm going to turn the music down. But let me see if y'all can get it. Oh, no, you know what I can do? Okay, so here we go. This song changed my life. And it's I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn the collar on my favorite coat, winter coat, the wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, a in a one man in a one man soul. They follow each other on the wind, because they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could ever been any clearer. I read the lyrics to that song and I was like, oh God, you know, I know I kind of bombed that, but the lyrics, I see why they painted this man to be who he was. Like, who touched a lot of souls. I mean, I was just rocking with the beat, you know, and his energy in the music. But I never knew what I thought he said. I'm standing looking at the man in the mirror. Oh, yeah. I don't know what he said after that. But when I realized the words to the song, it broke my heart even more how they did them. I never believed he did that to the kids. I never believed, not once, that he did that to them children. I sit back and I watch how many people they have discredited. They've discredited a lot of fucking people. And they continuously do it. I mean, a lot. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Kanye West, Nipsey Hussle, Dr. Sebi, Nick Cannon. I mean, and the list go on. Muhammad Ali and on and on. And and what tripped me out about the males in our community is they train their children to be a part of the slave trade. And when I say that they train their children to be a part of the slave trade, I mean they train their children to just act as if, you know, it won't happen to you. But then it turn around and it happens to them. You know, they turn around and it happens to them, and you be like, "Why is this happening to my child?" Well, you gotta understand something. You know, we don't like the system. We don't like how they treat us. But yet and still, I see, like, almost like got like I almost got my ass whooped by this gentleman. He he was angry with me because I told him that he was stupid. I tell a lot of I'm sorry, it's a bad habit. But I tell a lot of people they stupid because people be people be thinking they gonna change the system by being a part of the system. No, it's stupid. You can't take somebody money and then can't take something from somebody and then expect them to be angry with you when you cross them. You gotta go to war. You gotta go to war. It's just it's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? And I laugh when I see situations play out the way it's been playing out. Cause on one hand, I want to fight. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm Harriet Tubman out here. I'm Harriet Tubman ready. You feel me? I'm Harriet Tubman ready, like for real. And you got some people who just saying, well, you do something first and then we'll go. I can't stand black people like that. Because you put that person's life in jeopardy. You put that person's life in more so jeopardy than has ever been. Because now, like, you made it a Kunta Kinte situation. You made it a Kunta Kinte situation. You didn't have to. We don't have to make situations a Kunta Kinte situation where they bring the strongest one up and try to break them. Like, you don't have to. We can all stand together. Touch him, you gonna touch us all. But we not raising our children to be like that. I'm not even gonna say our children. I'm gonna say y'all children, because I don't have any. At first, it was by choice. Now is by is medically inclined. Now it's for sure. I can't have no kids. And for real, I never really wanted them. I said the world is my children. You know, I gotta make sure they good. I gotta make sure the world is good because we got so many people out here that's making sure the world is bad. Not enough people out here trying to make sure. I think about I think about the struggles my ancestors went through. You know, Charleston White said, "Fuck my ancestors." I can't say fuck my ancestors. He want to be remembered. Like, how can you say in one breath, my nigga, you want to have a legacy in the world, Charleston White? How can you say that and then turn around and then say fuck our ancestors? You can't say you want a motherfucking legacy, nigga, and people to remember you, and then you tell us to say fuck our ancestors. It don't work like that, brother. It don't work like that. You gotta respect ancestors, my guy. Respect them. If you want them to respect you, you got to respect your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? If you want them to remember you, remember them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people in this world have to realize that change is for the better. Accountability, self accountability is for the better, man. I'm telling you. When you learn that accountability part on yourself, when you sit there and you take a look in the mirror and you be like, damn, yo, like, I just realized something. Charleston White got some fucking robots. You mentioned his name. I mentioned his name. A couple people came in and then left. But yeah, accountability is everything. You don't have that, you ain't gonna have shit in life. If you're not holding yourself accountable, you're not gonna have nothing in life. You're not. And I don't mean just be hard on yourself. I mean, you're gonna take your L's. Some things are absolutely not gonna be your fault, and you're absolutely not gonna have any type of control over the situation. But what I can say is, whatever the outcome is, whatever the situation is, you can keep moving forward. You don't gotta stop and panic and look at that situation. Oh my God, what just happened? If you lost somebody, don't look at it as a bad thing. They finally went home. Maybe they get a chance to come back down here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the process works, but when I do pass away, it ain't gonna be by nobody's hands. It's gonna be natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking that into existence. They gonna want to get me. You ain't gonna be able to get me. I'm telling you, I'm moving like Harriet Tubman. But I want to get on. I do want to talk about. I do want to say. I want. I want us to understand. We can utilize everybody in the community. It's just like I want you to have understanding for me. They like the community needs understanding from us. You know, and I don't understand why we can't have an understanding for each other. You know, why we can't have a just an appreciation for the fact that you was willing to have a debate with me, that you was even willing to challenge me. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate a motherfucker as willing to challenge me, because that's gonna challenge me to go back and come back and do my research on some shit. And yeah, we going round two on this shit. Yeah, hold up. Just find some more information. I mean, just like I love when Moxie did the panels and we had our debates on there and shit. Like I like speaking to different people, about different situations because I'm not the one to always agree with myself. If you sound logical and I find the facts behind your logic, I will concede. You know what I'm saying? But I relate. I don't know if you do this, but when I look at life and my situations that I go through, I look at the Bible for guidance. For guidance. Because I seen the failure in man. And the failure in man is in the Bible as well. So when you see the cycle and you look at the people outside of the Bible, you see the cycle repeat itself, and you have to, when you looking at the Bible, you have to take those incidents and compare them to your life. The Bible give you every detail that you're going through, and people really don't understand that. And that's one of the things that I appreciate about the Bible. I could be going through a situation, right? And okay, I'll be like, okay, well, let me see what the Bible got to say about this. And I'll type in my situation biblically, like biblical terms, and it'll give me a chapter. And I'll go to that chapter and I'll read that whole entire chapter and what it got going on. And that give me some guidance on how to handle that situation. It'll give me the negative on what the negative effect that goes on in that situation, and the positive effect that what would happen if he did this. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't go to a person to handle my situations. I always go back to that Bible. I will go wrong every time listening to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if somebody is giving me good advice, I'm going to always go back to the Bible and Bible check their ass. Fact check them. History repeats itself. And why does it repeat itself? Because it's already written. And it was written a long time ago. All they keep doing is just repeating itself, repeating itself, repeating itself, repeating itself. So if it's just a recycle, and it's telling me who I am, what I am, and why I am what I am, and why I'm going through what I'm going through, and what I need to do to fix what I'm going through. Why wouldn't I do it? It's 10 simple rules. 10 simple rules of the commandment that somebody literally, and this is why I chose to follow the commandments over the official laws of the world. I chose to follow the commandments because somebody wrote the 10 commandments in stone. Do you know how long it takes somebody to like chisel some words and make it perfectly readable, if that's a word, to the public? And then say, these are the laws that were told to me to give to you. A man sat there and took a hammer to stone and took his time and that must have took a long time for somebody to sit here and carve 10 laws that man should follow, man and woman should follow, in order to break the curse. In order to break the curse of the people. 10 laws that we need to follow. And the people don't even, and they don't even want us to follow those laws. They want us to follow their laws. It's amazing, man. It's amazing, bro. When you realize that and you appreciate the fact that somebody took the time to actually go on your page and go on your page and I'm sorry, I had a bot. Go when somebody actually take the time out and carve the 10 commandments into a stone wall and say these are the laws that you need to follow, and somebody come in and mass that and throw all 20,000 laws at you that you need to memorize in order to even be a lawyer, or for you not to go to jail. You gotta create 10,000. They created 20,000 laws. There ain't even that many laws when you break when you go even more into depth into the commandments. There's not even that many laws. He broke it down into 10 commandments because there were 613 of them. What's 6, 1, and 3 equal 10? So he gave you 10 basic ones. Say, okay, he like these people some big sinners. So I'm gonna break it down into 10 commandments, and we just gonna do it like that. And hopefully, the ones who are strong and can survive will most definitely be winning with me, and who realize that who spread the word. All I want you to do is follow the commandments and have a relationship with me. Before you talk to man, come to me. Before you talk to man, go to the Bible. Before you talk to man, meditate with me. Let me come inside of you. Don't be of this world all the time. You don't got to. Yahweh is an awesome person. He funny. He very funny. and jealous hearted too. I like that. I like that. I like that about him. I like the fact he jealous hearted. He don't want nobody else to have my love but him, and that's cool with me. Like, you want me? Like, yeah, all my flaws, you want me for real? Like, yeah, man, you cool, man. I see how you be handling, how you handle people and handle situations. Like, and I love it. I love it. I love your highway, man. And I can't say that enough. I can't say that enough, man. Today was my Sabbath day, and I enjoyed it. I can't say that enough. I love your highway, man. He accepts me for my flaws and all, and shows me better ways to handle things. And I think a lot of people don't understand like where my mind frame is now. Like most of my family don't understand where my mind frame is. Most of my family feel like I'm being funny. I'm acting funny. I ain't acting funny. I'm just over it. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with nobody. I don't care how much money you got. Money don't move me. Spirit moves me. Money don't move me. The spirit do. A lot of people put money over faith. I used to. I used to put money over faith. I used to say if I ain't have money, ain't no faith in it. God done tested me a lot of times. Ain't no money in this, but I'm still doing it. I don't even get many views, but I'm still doing it. I don't know why. I'm just still doing it. I enjoy it, you know. I enjoy getting things off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Have a little smoke session, you know what I'm saying? Speak my mind. Fuck it. What you want me to do? It's what I do when I'm thinking. It's what I do when I'm talking to Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? My flaws and all. My flaws and all. He love them. And he accept them because I have that relationship with him. I'm willing to. How many people, how many people really turn their back on Yahweh? Like, all because somebody ain't came out and just confessed that that's who they are. And even if they did, like, why would you want all that spotlight on you? I never. So I never strive to be no celebrity. And my mom tried to push me to be a basketball player. I ain't want to do that. I never tried to be no celebrity. I ain't want that attention. I am not an attention whore. I don't give a fuck about that shit. The more attention I get, the more I'm like, what the fuck why you want me? Why you paying attention to me? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how my mind frame always been. Why you paying attention to me? Ain't there a bigger power up there that you can pay attention to? Like I'ma always direct you to him. Don't follow me, follow him. That's who I'm following. You have your own personal journey you gotta go through. Your journey ain't my journey. My journey ain't your journey. And I had to learn that the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Losing money, trying to help people, trying to help them with their journey. I know when to help you. I know when to help you. How I know when to help you. Sincere about when you ask for help. You're not just asking for it just to ask for it. You really out here working and making changes. For me, it's gonna take me some time. Now it's gonna take me some time to help you. I'm gonna have to see some shit, know some shit, so we can grow some shit. I can't go off a person's word anymore. Matter of fact, like I don't offer my help either. That's something I don't do no more. Offering what? Only thing I give an offering to is Yahweh. Like people that turn me that cold. Offering what? For who? For why? For when? For what? For what? Get out of here. We not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Respectfully, we not doing that. But those are the quotes that change. The quotes of the songs that changed my life. From Kung Fu Panda, uh, about control, because I was really on that control, and I realized the only person who has control is Yahweh. And if I wanna change, first thing I have to do is ask for it. The second thing I have to do is work for it. The first thing I have to do is ask for it. The second thing I have to do is just put it in motion. Like whatever it is I want. That message was passed down to me through a dream, you know. And as I woke up, I said, okay. And then I forgot about it. And just now, I just can't. It just literally just popped up into my head what happened, and what was said. So I appreciate you guys listening. Appreciate the guys who popped up. I appreciate, you know, the fact that you didn't hit the like button. I appreciate the fact that you don't um, find my content likable. Thank you. You know, because you are the reason why I'm still on here. Because I don't know, if I get attention, I might not be on here too much longer. But like I said, I don't like no attention. Don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to your highway. I'm saying your highway gonna lead you to the right way. Me, I'm just a, I'm just a servant to Yahweh that still was born the same flesh he was born with. You know what I'm saying? Me and him just discuss how my mistakes affect life and how my mistakes disappoint him. You know, Yahweh is always gonna forgive me as long as I come to him and I talk to him about my forgiveness. So uh, talk to him about forgiving me and talk to him about change and how we can move forward. Because Yahweh is always gonna love me and he loves you too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Man in the Mirror and the Kung Fu Panda quote changed my life forever. You know, if you haven't listened to the Michael Jackson Man in the Mirror song in a while, please go get hit by that song. A smooth criminal. He's a smooth criminal, man. And I understand why they put all that drama and put him through all that scrutiny. But rest in peace, Michael Jackson. I love y'all. Thank you. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you don't like it, leave your comment down there and tell me you ain't like it. Peace.